out. Okay, here we go. That was weird. Oh. Alright, let's go. Alright, sorry about that. I'm just gonna... Alright, it's been 2 minutes. Well, welcome everyone to 2017. Hoping everybody enjoyed their New Year's. I know New Year's Eve where I got cut off and it wasn't past midnight. I do apologize, it was a connection error because my family members were using the internet also while they were watching the game. And, whew, that was the worst game ever. If you guys know what I was talking about, whew. I was here and my family member, like my brother was yelling constantly, and I'm like, if they're gonna suck, just turn it off. So let me, I'll just be my character. So I'm hoping everybody, you know, knowing what you guys had thoughts about 2016. Did you think 2016 was good or was it bad? You know, to be honest, I feel like 2016 was very chaotic, indeed. There were some good parts of it, then there were some bad parts of it, you know, about, you know, they had to shoot the gorilla, and then most of the celebrities that mostly we love and cared have died. If anybody have noticed, like, don't know how many celebrities have died in 2016. If you had saw on Facebook of what they how they posted of photo memories of all the like the celebrities, even like the actresses, the musicians have died. It was almost 200 celebrities have killed. Or I know it said 190 something. But they'll say, oh, you're lying. I'm like, I ain't lying. There were some of the celebrities that were old that died as old age, but there were some that were pretty young, like in their 60s or even younger than that, Round 2. Have died. And there are even some of a famous YouTuber that died was only like, had been like 21 or 22 years old. I know that for the fact. So, it was not really a good year for losing every celebrity that we loved and cared about. But there was some like good things about it. You know, we did have a good weather. It wasn't so, well, it depends on the state you live in. I know the state that I lived in did not have much rain than last year. I know that for sure because we barely had any like sun out there. It was pretty hot indeed. It was hot outside. But what can I say? Anyway, there was also a lot of, you know, terrorist attack, especially some areas of the state.
Ready to work up a sweat? However, shall we do that? Here's one way.
Round 1. Fight.
But I felt like for, you know, how they had the goal for 2016, there were some parts that were good achievements, some parts, you know, I wish it could have reached. And you know what I talk about, what I wanted to happen, where to be 100 subscribers by the end of 2016. Well, sadly, it didn't do that, and I was very sad indeed. And I know I kind of forgot we're supposed to have a the end of the year 2016 comments. I will do that sometime soon. I just don't have the time to do that now. But we did have it to where it's over 50 subscribers, which I'm pretty happy about. Almost 90. But we're pretty close to 100 subscribers. I like to have a goal to where we can get over 100 subscribers. Would be awesome to have 150. But it just depends on if they want to subscribe or not. Now, last year I did the Book of Darkness series, starting in that. I'm starting to end off season 1 of it. I only have 2 episodes I wanted to put in before of it. But right now I have this project I want to try to do. I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible so I could just record it and just add music and upload it. I'm not going to tell you this until I uploaded it. So you're going to have to wait till you see it sometime soon. I don't know what another thing I could think of. I know I've been more live streaming, and I know I haven't been trying to get some other projects that I had in the past done. But I am trying to do that this year.
My loyalties lie elsewhere.
Round 1. Fight.
Ho ho. But let me pause. I can't think while playing games. So there's some of that, and I know for 2016 I at least had some time for where I had vacation. So because I did, well, except for July, I couldn't do much of it because I had a surgery. So you know, if it was 2019, it would have been 10 years of it, but it's not 10 years yet. Pretty much going to 8 years to say the least. Well, this right now it's 7 years, but it will be 8 years when it gets to September, because when I created it. Another thing was, shoot, I'm sorry, I'm kind of a little bit, because I was practicing to say what I was going to say, but try to cut it short. So, good thing for goals for 2017 is, like I said, get over 100 subscribers. I have a bucket list where I may try to get my driver's license. I have been practicing driving. Also, to get a new place to live. Especially for, you know, your own place, at least. Not to say, oh, I'll be moving in with my dad. Me and my dad were thought of, you know, moving to some place. I can't, like I said, I'm not going to say, oh, where are we moving into? But I'm just saying that we don't know when, but I like to have it happen this year. Because I like to know what it feels like to be a little bit independent, and I hope it will learn about, you know, how to pay bills. Also, how to, you know, be able to save money and manage money too, because it ain't easy to be in here, because I feel like I'm pretty much going down to have close to $0, and especially I had to make sure I have money for my car payment, because my payment pulls out of my card easily. So that's only one thing of it. But also was because I know Brandon hadn't been uploading any of our channels because we haven't been together, and I don't think he wants, if I motivate him when I move out and have a place, and if he wants to like come here and get his stuff here, we'd be able to record some of the stuff at my new place. And we'll be able to, you know, if he, like, I'm not saying he might move in, but, you know, knowing that if he wants to, he would. He'll be able to bring all his stuff in. And that's why we haven't been, like, he pretty much quit. Because he told me today, he says, oh yeah, I had some subscribers until I quit. yeah, you had tons of subscribers, but then it went downhill when you haven't uploaded videos. If you keep going with it, you'll be able to increase more. And I've been telling him that. But he don't understand much of YouTube stuff as I did, because that's what happened at first. Where I did had some more I had some subscribers, but I also had more videos of it. And when I stopped recording stuff, not a lot of people have watched my videos. And it's sad. Sorry I'm pausing this, but I'm going to continue playing it. But I couldn't think while I'm playing at the same time. But that's what I wanted to have happen. But the thing is to also just to learn how to save money. And I luckily got some games that I got for basically for my birthday and part of my Christmas present, which is a gift card that my dad gave me. Thank you, Dad, for the Christmas gift. But there was another game I wanted to get, but I wanted to pre-order it so I can get the game on this PlayStation. I have till at least March to, I guess, pre-order this. But until then, I probably have to wait. Oh yeah, there was another thing I forgot. You remember I said during the summer, kind of like the summer and fall, where I said I was not going to be able to upload videos. That means including live stream, recording, all that stuff to upload. But I can be able to, if I do get a chance to tweak or, you know, edit it and do whatever I can. That's what I can do. I can't upload it because I have I have some parts of my life, like including dance is my life. So on Thursdays I can't do it because I gotta have part of the other life for me. You know, I'm doing some stuff trying to get myself more active. So Thursdays is just off the chart. Any other days,
Round one.
other days of it, especially I used to have where I don't have weekends off, which I do have every other weekend off, but still any days of off except for Thursdays are available. But there are chances in the future where if I'll make sure to let you guys know that I won't be able to upload on Saturday or Friday because of, you know, whatever I did for Thursdays is probably the reason of it. But it only won't happen till April and June. That's the only two things that I'll let you know about. If anything, when my family wants to do something together, or if it's somehow my family's going out to eat, that'll be another thing. Because, you know, I do have to see my family. Well, not say I have to, I want to see my family because, you know, I'm not going to say, well, I can't do this because of because my family comes first. It's the most important thing when you especially do like work or people do YouTube. Sometimes, you know, it is always important to spend time with your family because you never know when you ever going to see them again. And like I just saw my grandmother, my Nana, that is going to Florida sometime soon because she's always gone pretty much for the whole winter. She won't get back until maybe April somewhere. And you know, and I won't see her for the rest of the winter. So it was important. So that's another reasons for me to not upload or live stream is, you know, we all have family members and family do come first no matter what. Even you think that, you know, you think you should try to do this. If you think you have time to upload, you can. But if you can't, you can't.
Insane as always.
Round one. Fight.
Because any other family members that live in a different state, it's hard. I would never be able to see them. Like I luckily saw pretty much all my aunts and uncles from my dad's side from that September. But that's the only chance I'd be able to see them. I didn't see my cousins. Like, I only see my my cousin that was getting married, and my other one, but that was it. But that's only the reasons of it. But other times when I have no plans or no any other holiday events planned or family plans of it, I will be available to upload or live stream anytime. And as long as I have no errand, if I have some little errands, I will do some errands first. And if I get time, I will try to upload videos as much as I can.
Goodbye.
Melina wins. Faction kill.
But that's all I think I have for 2017 to 17. I probably can be able to do another upload, but I might just switch to Call of Duty so that way I can put in my Batman Arkham Asylum thing, just stick it in there because I need to get it to update. But yeah, that's all what I have on my bucket list. So like I said, videos I can upload if I'm not available, unless if it's either family member, dance, any holiday events, because sometimes on holiday events you're gonna have to spend time with your family. Sometimes I will see my boyfriend Brandon. That'll be the only time, but sometimes I will, if I can be able to bring my stuff, I'll try to upload it. I can, but right now I haven't, and it is personal reasons I should not. It's classified. And I have, like, as people probably ask me, well, why do you think about moving out? Well, most things are classified, but other things of it is, you know, I feel like I need to be independent on my own. And especially when the future, if me and Brandon decide to get married someday. Because we're not getting any younger. So that's another reason of it too, because, you know, we're not in high school anymore, we're graduated, we have jobs, we gotta get married. Sometimes, I'm not saying we need a rush to get married, but it's just like, been together for 5 years, there has to be some type for the next step for the relationship, but the thing of it, it won't happen until I had to make some drastic measures, which means find a place to live. You can't just marry someone and then don't have a place to live. Some people say you're not supposed to have a place, you're not supposed to, like, get married and still live with your parents and have someone tell you what to do. I know my dad will never tell me what to do, but I know my mom does. And definitely she does tell me what to do. So yeah, so that's the thing. So the goal to get 2017 subscribers over 100. Please be 150. I would like to have that happen. Well, bucket list of trying to get my own place so I could be able to have a quiet, peaceful time without any disturbance whatsoever. And if I be able to have any time, except for things I said, a lot of it, and, you know, like spending time with family and stuff, that's another thing. And also dance-wise. Unless some things do come up, all suddenly right away, I will upload. I won't upload every day, every week, but I will be able to upload maybe 1 or 2 times a week, and so on and so forth. And that is a goal. And I like YouTube so much, and people probably think, have you tried Twitch? I did, and I did not like it as much. I may try it again sometime soon. Maybe in the future, but not this instant. I don't think it's really necessary. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Black Hearts 194, not 184. Gotta get the end of the season 1 of Book of Darkness to come out soon. Hoping that this will happen. And future, like I said, am I gonna start season 2? Yes, but I would want to, like, take a break from it whenever I get time to tweak it, especially Thursdays. That's what I want to use Thursdays for, is to tweak in the Book of Darkness series to where I could just do this here and this there. I can't do it right now because I'm doing some project, which I'm doing it on either Wednesday when I get off from work and Thursday till before I gotta go dance. But that's only those things. So I'll cut off right now. This is Black Hearts 194. I'm gonna play Call of Duty Black Ops. Be able to watch this for the zombies. See you next time. Peace out.